Europe is comprised of many different peoples and cultures that make up many great nations. And throughout these nations, many may have small borders or may be small in size, but actually offer a lot to the world. And here on FTD Facts, we are diving into more countries in Europe and discovering which nations stand out beyond all. And today, we are looking at the great people and culture and country of Belgium. Hey everybody, what's going on? Dave Walpole here. Welcome to FTD Facts, the channel where we talk about usually people, cultures, and places from around the world, and that's what we're doing today, because we're talking about the culture and the people of Belgium. Now, I know probably you guys already have some ideas of what Belgium already is, but we're going to go diving right into it and find out which ones are right and which ones are wrong. And of course, here on the channel, we take a lot of recommendations for our videos. As a matter of fact, this is one that has been recommended by you guys in the past, so we just want to thank all you guys who've recommended Belgium. On top of that, guys, if you like this video, keep an eye out for our stuff at the end of this video, because we've always got some really interesting things about other cultures and people that you guys can learn from. As well, this video has been brought to you by Grammarly.com. We'll talk about that more at the end of the video. So for me here, guys, I'm really excited to talk about Belgium because I think it's a really fascinating country. It's very unique. It's got its own rules, regulations, and its own type of people. And one thing that I really like about it is it's not really talked about much in the media, so this is quite unique for us to learn about this country. And to start this all off, we should take a look at its population. For a 2017 census, they recorded that they had 11,303,052 people, which actually ranks Belgium to be 75th in the world when it comes to population. Now, when it comes to this population, because Belgium's a little bit of a smaller country than others, they have approximately 370.3 people per square kilometer. And considering we're talking about population, we should probably take a look at the demographics of the country. For example, when it comes to this population, about 97% of the population lives in urban areas, and to break it down even further, about 60.7% of the people in Belgium identify as Christian, 32% classify as irreligion, 5.2% follow Islam, and 2.1% follow other religions. Now, of these people, they are spread out over a land size of 30,528 kilometers square, ranking this country to be roughly 37th in the world when it comes to its size. And keep in mind, when it comes to its land size, about 6.4% of this is actually water. Now, when it comes to the land and the water, believe it or not, Belgium actually divides itself up into 10 different provinces. And yes, in Belgium, they call them provinces. They don't call them states or regions like in other places around the world. Now, one of these that can get very confusing is Luxembourg, because it is a province within Belgium, and it is next to the country of Luxembourg. Like for me, example, when I was reading about it, I was like, well, Luxembourg is right beside Luxembourg. Wait, is that the country or not the country? But they're two different things. Now, of these provinces, the largest in population is Antwerp, with a population size of approximately 1,836,000 people. However, when it comes to land size, the province of Luxembourg is actually the largest, with a land size of 4,443 kilometers square. So where does Belgium get its name? Well, actually it comes from all the way back in Roman times. This is because it came from the word Gallia Belgica, which was a Roman province which was located in northeast Gaul of Rome. Now, this was a region that was conquered by Julius Caesar during the Gallic Wars. And after his conquering, they renamed it to Belgium, which at that time it was named after a group of one of the largest tribal confederacies within the region. Now, as for the country, it officially became recognized as a nation on October 4th of 1830. Now, this was after it separated from the Netherlands because, well, the Catholic people just didn't really want to be part of the Netherlands anymore, so they created their own nation. And they actually created their own form of government, creating the Kingdom of Belgium, and by 1831, the Netherlands unfortunately refused to sign the Treaty of 18 Articles. Now, of course, after that, there were some issues between the two countries, but by 1839, the two countries actually signed the Treaty of London. And in today's world, the Kingdom of Belgium still does indeed have a king, with King Philip of Belgium, who's been ruling since 2017. And speaking about ruling of Belgium, we should probably talk about the capital. What is the capital of Belgium? Well, this goes to the city of Brussels. Now, this is one very important place within the country. First of all, it is approximately 32.61 kilometers square, and although the city doesn't really have a main date in which it was founded, there are certain buildings and historical moments that actually give us clues to maybe when it was created. For example, the Notre Dame du Sablon Cathedral, or Our Blessed Lady city of the Sorbonne Church was created in the 1300s, and the Cathedral of St. Michael and St. Gudula began adding towers to the church in 1226. And as a matter of fact, there is even indication that a church existed in this area way back to even the 900s. But also what makes this city and Belgium important is that it is the main administration center and council for the European Union, having 4 of the 7 European institutions in one city, and as well the city itself and country was the founder of the entire European Union. Also, it's fascinating to know that Belgium is a country that has the record of having the most castles per square kilometer out of any country in the world. Currently, there are over 400 castles that are open to the public. However, if we were to include those and ones that are not open to the public, it is estimated that Belgium has over 3,000 castles. That is insane. I thought it would go to places like Germany, but nope, Belgium gets it. And one we should look at, which is one of the most popular castles in the entire country, is the Gravenstein Castle, which is located in East Flanders of Belgium. Now, it was built in 1180, with a wooden castle even existing as far back as the 9th century. And when it comes to the name of this castle, it actually means the Castle of the Counts in Dutch. And it served as an area for the rulers of the region, which were the Counts of Flanders, until the castle was abandoned in the 14th century. And it wasn't until 1893 when the castle was refurbished after the city of Ghent bought it the year prior. And in today's world, it is one of the most popular locations when it comes to castles to visit, and actually they film a lot of TV shows and movies at that castle as well. Now, of course, if we're going to talk about Belgium and the preservation of old buildings, it should be noted that Belgium has 13 Unesco Zones. And as a matter of fact, they still actually have about 16 on the tentative list. And one in particular that we should talk about is the Neolithic flint mines of Spians. Now, these mines are the largest and earliest Neolithic flint mines found in all of Europe, and scientists estimate that they were used around 4,400 BC to 2,200 BC. And it was first rediscovered in 1843 and first excavated by a mining engineer named Alphonse Briart in 1867. And overall, these mines cover over 200 hectares, and they were inscribed in the year of 2000. And of course, we cannot forget about talking about Belgium without mentioning the chocolate, because they are world famous for their delicious dark good chocolate. It's, have you ever had dark, Belgium chocolate? It's so good. As a matter of fact, the Brussels airport is actually considered the world's largest chocolate selling point out of any place in the world. And believe it or not, it wasn't a major industry until about the 19th century, and currently, to date, it is still one of the most important parts of Belgium's economy. And one of the reasons why Belgium chocolate is known so well around the world is because in Belgium, they actually have rules on their chocolate. And one rule in particular is that there is a law on chocolate that states that 35% has to have pure cocoa in it in order to keep up with the Belgium standards and prevent other ingredients from entering in it. And currently at this time, it sits at one of the 4th largest countries when it comes to exporting chocolate. Because in 2016, Belgium exported roughly $2.9 billion in the delicious treat, making them come in at 2nd in the world. And their chocolate is so important and so amazing that Belgium has many chocolate festivals year-round. But the 2 biggest ones are the ones that are in Bruges and the ones in Brussels, attracting people from all around the world. So what do you think of the country of Belgium? Pretty fascinating, right? Not just for its chocolate and its progress, but it's great to see what the people of Belgium offer to the world and how they act according to themselves. And of course, here on FTD Facts, we've probably missed so many great facts about Belgium. And actually here on the channel, the one thing that we really like to do is not just teach you guys, but we like to learn from you guys. So if you guys know any facts about the country, be sure to educate us and the rest of the community down there, because that's what we're all about. And sometimes some of your comments may get thrown in a part 2. However, guys, my name is Dave Wapple, and I really want to thank you guys for taking the time to learn about another great country and culture and people from all around the world. And I think it's fascinating that we learn and expand our minds to really broaden ourselves and make us better people. Of course, before you guys get out of here, be sure to check out our other videos at the end of this video, because we got some really great stuff which we think you guys will enjoy. Of course, thank you everybody for recommending us talking about Belgium. We really appreciate that. And on top of that, this video, like I said, has been brought to you by Grammarly.com. Now, what is Grammarly.com? Well, I'm sure you've seen all the ads already on YouTube, but here on ftdfacts we actually do use it. It is totally a free program. The link for that is down there in the description box below, and it's great. It helps improve your own grammar while you type. It's fantastic. I wouldn't recommend it if it wasn't useful to you. However, this is the country of Belgium, a place that is just different from other European countries, although having some similar traits as well. Home of the European Union, which is one of the strongest forms of currency on the planet. A place known for its deep and true flavored chocolate with standards that other countries just can't match. This is the people, culture, and country of Belgium, a place where every step you take is like biting into something sweet. So thanks for watching, guys. Once again, it's great that you guys are taking the time to learn about other cultures from around the planet. Now, like I said, there's other stuff that you guys should check out. Well, this is the time to do it. Check out some of these videos here. Also, check out our new series where we actually compare two different countries to find out which one is better. Although, to be honest, we don't actually say which country is better. It's really for you guys. But either way, check that stuff out. Don't forget to subscribe, share these videos, and until next time, oh yeah, leave a comment down there, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.